Hi, I'm Mary Phillip, former international footballer and England captain. I also have MS. Being a football coach and former player, I have learnt a lot about the benefits of being active, and this has helped me deal with my MS. I'm going to show you some exercises that I hope will be helpful to you in boosting your mood, mobility, balance and strength. They hopefully will also help with some of your MS symptoms. I've been a volunteer coach at Peckham Football Club for over 20 years and I'm currently the first team manager. So I've come down to our grounds today with a few volunteers who also have MS to show you some of the exercises that we're going to be doing. Remember, you're in control and of course you can pause and rewind these videos as you see fit. And don't forget to have your water bottle handy so you can keep yourself hydrated. Okay, welcome back. This session is good for all you would-be goalkeepers. Our main focus is going to be on our hands, arms and upper body. It's important that you've got a nice comfortable chair, that you're able to move forward and slightly back on it so we can get that full movement using the front of our bodies and just slightly behind our backs. Okay, so for this exercise session, we're going to need a football, some elastic bands, which hopefully you'll be able to find around your home. Or if you've got something that is stretchy, that just works just as well. A sponge, alternatively though, if you've got a squidgy ball. But if you don't have a sponge or a squidgy ball, you've also got a pair of socks that you can just roll up into a ball, just so we can get our hands and fingers moving. At this point, I'd like to introduce back Cos, and with us today we've got Sam as well. And they're just going to be here to demonstrate the exercises and that we're going to be running through. Remember, if you're unsure about the exercises we are doing, you may need to restrict some exercises for your own needs. Always make sure you check with your health professional just to make sure that you're engaging in the right exercises for yourself, and you make sure you build up the exercises slowly and gradually to your own body needs. Okay, so we're now ready to start with our warm-up. First one we're going to do is working our upper body, our arms, our chest and shoulders. So start hands just in front of us and we're just going to pull them back. Hands in front. We're just going to work to do roughly 5 of these, but you work with what you're comfortable with. If you can do 10, fantastic, but we're not going to go and overload. Okay, and then we'll stop there. Our next one, we're going to go alternate arms, one to the sky, one to the floor. So I'm going to set my right hand up, my left hand down, and then I'm just going to change. So right hand up, left hand down. And 2 more. Okay, so we're now going to move on to some exercises. We're going to start with our hands. So our hands are just in front of us. Just open and close. Widen your fingers, nice and wide. Get the full stretch in there. We're going to roughly do this 5 times, so we're getting a nice stretch. Okay, now just going to continue with that same similar exercise, but we just want to add a little bit of resistance. So you can either use a ball. I've got a squidgy ball. But if you've got a sponge, that is fantastic, or a pair of socks at home, anything you've got at home roughly, that you can squeeze. So it's the same exercise. So you go with one hand first, so just squeeze in 5 times. That's 3, that's 4, 1 more, and 5. So change hands. Same again, making sure we're nice and comfortable in our seat. Back's nice and upright against the back. 3, 4, 5. Well done. We're now going to put the squidgy ball down. We're just going to come back to our hands, and this time we're just going to open up and close our fingers. So we're going to tuck our thumbs away so they're hidden. It's just our 4 fingers. We just open and close. That's 3. That's 4. And 1 more. 5. Okay, now just to add a little bit of resistance to that, we're just going to add a couple of elastic bands. Just want to put the elastic bands down roughly to your second knuckles. Okay, and it's the same movement, so you're tucking your thumb away, open and closing your fingers. There's 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, which is 5. Remove the elastics from your hand, place them onto your other hand, same position, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done there, everyone. Okay, so we're now going to move on to some arm exercises with the ball. So if you just want to grab your ball, I'm using a full-size football, but you can also use a soft sponge ball like Cos and Sam got, or if you've got a little squidgy ball like I got, just something nice and round that you can hold on to. Okay, the first one we're going to do, all nice and high above us. Just drop it down to in front, turn to the left, centre, to the right, centre. That is one. Okay, remember to work with the body that you've got. So go to the top, just in front of us, to the left, centre, to the right, centre. That's two. We've got three. Just in front of us, left, centre, right, centre. It's four. Drop in the centre, left, centre, right, centre. Remember, this exercise is really good for our core, which is why it's always nice and steady. And that's five. We stop there. Well done, everyone. Okay, so nice and relaxed. This time, still working on our core. We're just gonna hold the ball nice and high again. And this time, we're gonna take the ball down as far as we can go to the floor. Remember, working with the stretch of your body. Nice and steady, so we don't make ourselves dizzy when we're going to the floor. So nice and high. Touch the floor in front of us. That is two. You good there, Sam? Okay, you good? I'm going to assume they're good in there. Four, and the last one coming in. And that is five. Okay, we stop there. I'm going to just quickly change my ball because it will slip out my hands. But if you've got a nice sponge ball, a ball that you can hold on to and grip that won't come out your hands, so you're just going to your ball down to the floor and one up. So we get a nice stretch coming down the side of our bodies here. Okay, we then come centre, switch the ball round, and we're going to go again. Touch the floor if you can. You come up, that's two. Three. Four. Five. Remember, we're working five each side here. Six. Seven. Eight. Two more. Nine. And last one coming in. 10. Okay, well done. For the next one, I'm going to need you to move slightly forward in your seat, so you've got a bit of space behind you so you can actually move the ball around you. So you've got the ball in your hand, and we're just going to work the right side first, pass the ball around the back of our body, and back to the front. Okay, so it goes around the back of our body, and to the front. So if you can't go all the way around your body, just come to the side, touch the side, and come back to the centre. All right, so we're going to go with five now, okay? So working to our right first, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Remember, if you can't go all the way around, just touch it to the side. 4. Last one, 5. And we're going to work the opposite way now. So 1, 2, 3. Remember, just touch the side if you can't go all the way around. 4. And last one, 5. Okay, well done, everyone. At this time, we're just going to stretch the ball nice and far in front of us, keeping our arms nice and straight, and we're just going to get some rotation on our hands. If you can give the ball a little squeeze, that's fantastic. So it's a little rotation. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Well done, everyone. Okay, so now we're just going to finish off with some stretches. So make sure we're nice and comfortable in our chairs, feet nice and flat on the floor, backs nice and up straight. Okay, first one we're going to do is our triceps, so hands above your head, using your other arm on top of your elbow, just pull it down. So our hands down your back onto your spine between your shoulders. Same again, just going to go 4 each arm. So that's 1. That's 2. This is 3. And the last one coming up, 4. Okay, we're now just going to move on to our shoulders. Pull one arm across your body. Using your opposite arm just across your elbow to get a nice stretch across your shoulders. Going to do the same again, 4 on each side. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, coming to the last one, and 8. Right, final one, just stretching our sides. So we're putting one hand to the skies, one to the floor. So it's 1, 2, get a nice full stretch in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Okay, well done everyone. That was it for today's exercises. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope to see you again soon. Bye. You can watch even more exercise videos by going to mssociety.org.uk/stayingactive.